Hey there, my name is Austin. Welcome back to Austin Abyssal, ladies and gentlemen. Recording this in the future because I want to play Pokemon Platinum bad. I don't even need to record this, but I've been enjoying this playthrough, so I want to record more, which tends to be what's been going on with the Pokemon playthroughs, you know? Just been really having a fun time with them. So we just entered Eterna City, which I don't remember anything about. In fact, I was thinking it was more like in Pokemon White and Black. Jubilife? Eterna just sounds more like technologically advanced, and it's not. It's, I'm thinking it's more like Eternity, like archaeological historic or something? Maybe. I suppose we'll see. I think we did everything there, so we're gonna move over to this house here, Underground Man's house, going down for adventure. Welcome to episode 12, ladies and gentlemen. So at the time of this video, I think I'm going to restructure everything to be in playlists again. Basically, I took everything on this channel, kind of condensed it into one big playlist because I really was planning on moving on from gaming, or at least playthrough style content, which I think I still am, but I think it would be better to kind of distinguish all the different playlists, so yeah. Basically, you can take a look at the playlists tab on this YouTube channel, and everything, hopefully by the time that this video goes up, should be reorganized, basically.
Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum there. I got advice from the Underground Man on digging up treasure in spheres. Before I get digging, let me share his advice with you. While you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Don't forget that, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. The underground tunnels go everywhere. Grab your friends and let's play together using DS wireless communications. All I ever unearth are armor fossils. My buddy only digs up skull fossils. I wonder why that happens. It doesn't matter though, I can just swap them with my buddy. I simply let a Pokemon hold an armor fossil and trade it to him. I am the first to have gone underground and dig some tunnels. You can call me the Underground Man, everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. Austin obtained the Explorer Kit. My gift to you, the Explorer Kit, will instantly take you underground. You need only use it, and you will be down in the tunnels. The underground is a different world where you can do this, that, and the other thing, too. Let me mentor you into becoming a full-fledged spelunker. Will you take on that challenge? Well said, my young friend. I will teach you by assigning missions. First, go underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. If you accomplish that, I will give you your next test. New and on sale, Underground Radar. The upper radar screen indicates possible treasure locations. The lower touch radar indicates precise locations. Well, I guess we'll do his missions. This is one of these weird things where I'm not really sure how it affects the Nuzlocke, but I suppose, you know, we'll just give it a shot. So, it should be a key item. Explorer Kit. So I think we can use that as soon as we pop outside. DS wireless communications will be launched. I don't think that that's gonna work. I don't think my DS is connected to the internet currently. But we can give it a shot. Okay, yeah, maybe it doesn't need to... Maybe it just tries to connect to something, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Hey Austin, is this maybe your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Underground, huh? Where is this, you ask? Doesn't the radar make it obvious? This is a giant underground network of passages underneath Sinnoh, huh? What am I doing down in this expanse of something? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up treasure, spheres, and make a secret base. You can play with your friends down here too. You should talk to Underground Man in Eterna City. I have to get going now. I'll see you around. I always did like how Rourke was basically down here too. Yeah, I like how they kind of bring back Rourke. I thought that was a neat idea when I first played the Underground, way back when Gen 4 first released, because I did play this on release. Not Platinum. I played Diamond on release, and then I got Platinum like much later on. Yeah, I see that you've gone down to the underground tunnels. Well done. Take these as rewards.
Obtain the move trap up. The bubble trap. The leaf trap.
Those are called traps. They're triggered when stepped on. The underground is a place where you can go with your friends. You might try setting those traps when you're down there with others. Now, what should I assign you next? I was in the underground tunnels, big and empty, I would think, but that's only because you're a novice spelunker. There are many hidden things down there that are not visible to the eye. For my next test, I want you to dig up some treasure or spheres for me. While underground, check the radar for yellow spots. Go to such locations and search for treasure using the touch screen.
Okay, again, I don't know if we should really do this. I mean, I guess we'll get a new encounter, right? But I'm kind of worried that it's going to be a weird encounter. Yeah, because the underground was super weird. I remember for like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because we did do a Nuzlocke when that released on stream, but it was a weird, you know, it's one of those things where like if your Pokemon is about to faint, you know, they say like, oh, well, it held out. It's not a real Nuzlocke in my opinion. So yeah, the underground was weird because the encounters are different, but I guess we'll try to do this. I don't know. It's one of these weird, like, should we do them sort of things in the Nuzlocke. Okay, so by using the stylus, we do have a place to go check, although I don't know how it works. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can reveal the wall is bulging slightly. Try digging into it. Sure. Something pinged in the wall. 3 confirmed. Oh, there's a note tucked inside the Explorer Kit. Digging for treasure and spheres. I put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your Explorer Kit. Use them and you'll be able to touch walls to dig out all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you can dig them out before the wall comes tumbling down. You can do it. Good luck, youngster. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. I think you want to use the sledgehammer to kind of get the bigger zones like this. I mean, I'm sure there's like a meta way to do it, you know. Pickaxe, I think, is for like one singular spot. We did get something there, and I don't think I need to touch it, right? No. So let's go up here. I'm obviously using my stylus on my DS to do this. And yeah, you can really only see that bottom screen there. Surprised the top screen has like nothing here. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we're just looking for basically anything. I think I'm not going to find much here. Now it's going to collapse on itself. The wall collapsed. You obtain the green sphere size 4, blue sphere size 2. That's all he wanted us to get, right? Was the sphere. I guess we'll try these two. The wall is bulging slightly. Try digging into it. I remember really liking this system. 3 confirmed. Okay, so we know there's 3 different items here. So yeah, if you end up hitting one of these, like, you know, kind of dark spots. Somebody mentioned this, right? If you end up hitting one of these dark spots, you just basically lose your durability or whatever. So you don't want to hit those, pretty much. Okay, so there's one more, but I ain't finding it nowheres. It could be up here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Up. Up. Come on. Oh, literally one tap away from getting all 3 of them. Although I'm sure it doesn't matter. Okay, different spheres. I forget what the spheres do. Let's also get this last one over here, too. The wall's bulging slightly short. Something pinged in the wall. 3 confirmed. Okay, so yeah, when you use the sledgehammer, you can basically instantly go down to the root. If it is like one of these beige-colored, you know, sort of things. But if it's a darker stone, you'll have to use, you know, you'll have to... Basically, the sledgehammer, if it's like a light-colored sediment, you can get a lot of coverage. Otherwise, you have to use the pickaxe to be specific, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we got all the spheres there. Not bad. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go back up. Now, I remember really liking the underground, actually. I remember really being a fan of this particular gameplay element. It's weird, and it was different in BDSP. I think you could, like, hunt for shinies is basically what they did.
Ah, you dug up what I was looking for. Good job on finding it. Well done indeed. Take these as your reward.
Obtained the prison sphere, the red sphere, the blue sphere.
Digging the walls of the underground tunnels to unearth hidden stuff. Fossils and stones can be dug up and brought out from down under. Spheres, which are gems, can be brought out, but then they can be exchanged for goods down there. Now, what should I assign you next? My tests aren't over yet. Next, let's use some spheres. The spheres one can find underground are very peculiar. When buried in the ground, they grow daily a little bit at a time. I want you to go bury these strange spheres in the underground. That's my latest test. Go bury the strange spheres in the underground. Okay. Old man gives you spheres, and he wants you to bury them in the ground. Definitely sounds like nothing bad going on there at all, right? So again, I know, like, with my Nuzlocks, they're not typical, because, like, most people, when they do Nuzlocks, they already know what to do. I'm still kind of learning them, so I do like playing the games.
you know, and doing all the stuff, even though people have been like, you know, why are you doing this stuff you don't need to do? I know it's weird. Trust me. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the red sphere off. I'm gonna bury it. Was buried right in front of you. Something was already buried in the ground. So what did he want me to bury? Oh, he wanted me to bury that prism. And then, I don't remember what the other one was. I feel like it was a red one. Yeah, there's no way to confirm it either, I don't think. So we could just drop all of them off. I'm pretty sure it was just the red one. I mean, we can go back up. It's just going to take some time. So we're going to go back up. Yeah. Let's go back up, and then hopefully his little mission will be done. I'm not sure if we'll get anything important after all of this. But we shall see, won't we?
Good, you've buried your spheres. The next time you go underground, they should have grown bigger. Just don't forget where you buried your spheres. Anyways, well done. This is your reward. Obtained the digger drill. You may have seen them already, but they're sphere collectors. They wander about in the underground tunnel seeking spheres. They'll happily trade you items for big spheres. And what should I assign you next? Have you grown weary of repeatedly going back to the underground? Well, it's not over yet. Next is your secret base. That's right, I'll teach you how to make your own secret base. All you need is the digger drill I gave you earlier. Simply go down underground and use the digger drill wherever you like. That will instantly make you your very own secret base. So your next assignment is go make your own secret base.
Okay. That's fair. Let's go back down to the ground. Oh my god, I keep canceling it. For the love of God. Yep, it's cool, man. It's weird that it has to, because it's not connecting to the internet, so it's weird that it has to do that. But I guess this is an internet feature. Okay, let's make our secret base literally right here. So we're gonna use, is it goods? Clothes? Treasures? Clothes? Traps? Digger drill. It's weird that the digger drill's in the trap. Discover the small cavern. Would you like to make your secret base here? Why, yes. Block the entrance to decorate the secret base. So I think we can add a bubble trap. You could bury it. Okay, goods. We got nothing. So we got our secret base. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Open the door and exit the secret base. Yes. Oh, so it launches the DS wireless communications over and over and over again. That's so weird. Watch us get like an amazing Pokemon from all this. Watch it be totally worth it. It's not, by the way.
Ah, you made your secret base excellent. I thought I might have been asking too much of you, but you did it. Well done. Take these as your reward. Obtained a plain table. Plain table was sent to the underground PC. A wooden chair. A small bookshelf. A Boonieri doll, or Bunnery. I still don't know how to say that. Incidentally, a digger drill can be used only once. If you wish to move your secret base, you'll need to obtain another digger drill. You can trade a sphere for one underground. What should I make you do next? You've stuck it out to the end. This is my final test. You made yourself a secret base, but it's totally empty, is it not? Not to worry. You can decorate your own secret base as you see fit. So for my final test, I want you to go decorate your secret base. Use furniture and interior goods to give your secret base character. Okay. So bag, and then the Explorer kit. DS communications. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go. We got things to do. Okay, so it should be right over here, because as far as I know, it keeps it, leave the entrance open or close it so you can decorate. We're going to close and decorate. Yeah, it should still be there. Block the entrance to decorate the secret base. Okay, goods? No. Oh, it's got to be the PC, right? Decoration, decorate. We're going to decorate with a plain table. I think there is a way to, like, remove these rocks. Decorate wooden chair. Okay. Decorate small bookshelf. Put that right there. Okay, decorate Boonieri doll. I think you put them on the tables, or not, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Exit. Out we go.
Open the door and exit to the secret base. Wireless communications will be lodged, but of course. Okay, we're gonna go up. Yep.
Ah, you've even managed to decorate your secret base. I knew I recognized a spelunker in you. Don't forget to close the door when you're decorating. We don't want any visitors getting hurt by walking in on you. Also, if you want to place goods you've received, store them in the PC first. Anyways, well done. This is your reward. A Chimchar doll. There are ways of collecting more decoration goods. You can grow spheres you found and trade them for good. It's also possible to obtain goods from friends. I've taught you all I know, but if you insist, there's one more thing I should tell you. The secret base you've made has big boulders that get in the way. Yes, there's actually a way of moving those boulders aside. However, the task may be dangerous for you now. I suppose I can tell you how when you get better as a spelunker. However, you're someone I recognize as a born spelunker. Fine, I'll tell you, but only because you're exceptional. You know that you may go underground with your friends, correct? That means your friends are certain to have a secret bases of their own. Now, this is what you must do. First, find a friend's secret base. Next, go to the PC and steal your friend's flag. Then run back to your secret base and take the flag to your PC. If you can do that, I'll permit you to move boulders. Well, we're never going to be able to do that because we will not be online, unfortunately. Have you seen our building? Team Galactic is so stinking rich that we can have one built instantly.
That's amazing.
My friend said Team Galactic took his favorite Pokemon away. I don't think he's telling the truth. Team Galactic looks so cool. They don't look like common thugs.
Well, you must not know in this universe, anybody with team in front of the name is usually going to be nefarious. Red Rickshaw's Cycle Shop, get on and ride! Red Rickshaw's Cycle Shop.
The manager's got off to the Team Galactic building and hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding him up.
I don't know. Let's go see. Now we know there's a gym leader here too, isn't there? And they said Bug was good against it, so it's either Dark, Psychic, or Grass. Which this area does not seem like it would be any of those, so I'm curious to see what it is.
Eterna City's not anything like it was before, way back in the day.
I see. They say this is an old city. It doesn't look it, though, not with all these tall buildings. Since that Team Galactic building went up, the city's atmosphere has gotten all creepy and tense. I don't know what those people are doing up in that place. All right, let's head into the Pokémart. Ba-da-da-doo.
An escape rope is indispensable. I wish I'd had one when I got into a tough spot in the Eterna Forest. I would have been able to warp to the entrance instantly.
The more gym badges you have, the better they treat you at Pokemarts. You get to buy a better selection of merchandise, you see, but I don't have a single gym badge. It's because Gardenia's too much. I don't want to ever see another grass Pokemon ever again. If only I had a flying-type Pokemon, then my losing streak would end. So I wonder if we should make a beeline directly to the gym then, if that's the case. Because then we can go to the Poke-Mart and buy some better stuff. Eterna City Pokemon Gym Leader Gardenia, Master of Vivid Plant Pokemon. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Barry. He told me about you. He said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. Well, we have two super effective types for this particular gym here, so we should be good. Fire and also flying. Austin found a super potion there. Yeah, but we do want to level up Booneri if we can. Let's go for it. I'm feeling confident. I think we'll do a good job here. Eterna City Pokemon Gym Leader Gardenia, Certified Trainers Barry. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier, too. The Gym Leader Gardenia is a user of Grass-type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but Grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. They're also at a huge disadvantage against the Flying-type, too. Oh, wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the Gym Leader until you beat all the gym's trainers. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. All right, well, let's do it. What up, ma'am? Welcome. Without further ado, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, last Caroline. Cherubi. All right, level 17. So, yeah, Eclipse is pretty good now. We're going to go with Gabora here. These are probably going to have berries, too, which Pluck is going to be good against. I would imagine. I feel like Grass-type Pokemon are going to have more berries. So he goes for the Leech Seed, so we take damage over time now. I love how there's that little kind of face coming off of that cherry. It's kind of weird. All right, let's go for the pluck. We don't get outsped. Super effective flying v grass. And if it's got any berries, that'll help us out a lot too. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. About to send in a Roselia. Yeah, let's give Buniri some XP again. Alright, so Roselia's poison grass, I do believe. I think it's got that poison typing, as many grass-type Pokemon do. We reduce its attack by 1 stage. Goes for the stun spore, which is annoying. Paralysis, 30% chance to miss our turn, and lower speed. So we're going to get outsped here, most likely. We do goes for the Mega Drain. Not very effective, so it's not going to do much at all. And it's also going to heal her a bit. Not very effective. We do cut through the paralysis, which is good, and we do kill in 1 hit. Imagine if we ate a berry that cured paralysis as well. That'd be amazing. How is Lola not leveled up, by the way? Gabor grows to level 18, wants to learn the move Endeavor. Interesting. This is the move that you could use with, like, some stuff here. An attack move that cuts down the foe's HP equal to the user's HP. Very weird move. I think I am going to replace Tackle with it, just in case it comes in handy, because we already have Quick Attack, which is probably going to do about the same as Tackle anyways. The clock will turn now. Okay. This gym's floor clock, you can walk on its hands. That's how you get to the next trainer. This would be so weird. Like, how do they handle this? Like, only one gym, you know, participant at a time, basically? Okay. The gym's 4 o'clock, yep. So we should probably use a berry here. I think it's cherry, right? Yeah, paralysis. What? Da-da-da-dee-doo. It's weird that check tag is the first one there. Alrighty then. So there's nothing over this way, so now we gotta walk onto the clock over to this woman. My grass-type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win. Easily. So you will let me win, just not easily. You are challenged by Aroma Lady Jenna, who sends out a Badoo. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now, what does Lola have? Frustration. Endure. Frustration could work, because I don't think... Yeah, Lola doesn't have any friendship, I don't think. So Frustration actually could do some damage, and it would be a stab, too. Okay, Stunts... Oh my god, Stunt Spore, so annoying. Ba-bee, ba-ba-ba-boo-boo. Okay. Let's go for the Pluck here. Does outspeed, goes for Water Sport. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Fire's power was weakened, kind of like Mud Sport, yeah. Okay, dies to the Pluck. Don't get hit by that 30% chance to miss our turn. Lola still does not level up, which is crazy. So yeah, I guess it's the thing where typically, like, if it's not going to give us a lot of XP, I'm not even going to switch out. It's not even worth it. Okay, we do outspeed with a Quick Claw, but does that go past the paralysis? It seems like it does. Down goes the level 16 Badoo. About to send in another Badoo. Well, Lola, I think, is about to level up here. So let's switch over to Lola. Okay, this thing is 4 levels higher. Let's go for the Frustration. We do outspeed. Oh, wow. That is a surprising amount of damage. Wow. I will take that. Okay, we get paralyzed, but if we can cut through that paralysis, he does outspeed, uses a stab absorb, so he's going to heal some damage here. We will kill if it cuts through that paralysis. Okay, we're getting pretty lucky there. Not bad. Okay, down goes the Badoo. Lola should level up to 14. Okay. The more beautiful a flower, the faster it withers. Is that true? Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. The fountain also stops if I lose. It's so you can go to the Pokemon Center during your challenge. The fountain? Oh, the ones on the left and right. I see. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo. Okay, well, the fountain's water level dropped. It's possible to walk across the fountain now. I'm not gonna heal because I'm gonna save the healing for Gardenia. We could still use Eclipse to beat, I guess, this last person. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. Let's go. Aroma Lady Angela, who sends out Roselia. Okay, hopefully this isn't a bad switch here. Okay, goes for the Poison Sting. Stab poison move, which ain't gonna deal any damage, but, yep, of course. I think it's a 10% chance to poison there, so unlucky. Okay, we're gonna go for the Flame Wheel. We don't get outsped, so Flame Wheel's gonna deal a lot of damage. What does Flame Wheel do? Can burn. Yeah, I think Flame Wheel can burn is its thing. Okay, not bad at all. Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. Oh, well, thank you so much. The floral clock moves and time flows. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. I ain't afraid. I'm not afraid to kill the grass. Everybody come wipe my ass. Do boo bee bum ba dum bum bum bum. Fountain's water level dropped. It's possible to walk across the fountain now. The floral clock move. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and heal. We got to make sure that Monferno doesn't die. I think they're fine. It always gives me anxiety though. Because the Pokemon Center is up here. I'm gonna double check. We can obviously use a poison cure, but there's no reason to. It's just anxiety inducing, obviously, to have a Pokemon faint to poison. Now the question is, do we try to level up Buniri with Monferno? Could be a big mistake, but we'd also get a lot of XP from Buniri. I think we can at least do it for the first Pokemon. I don't know what Gardenia has whatsoever, so it is definitely a risk. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling confident. Famous last words, obviously. All right, let's give it a shot. What up, Gardenia? You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. All right, here we go. Gardenia. Gardenia. Okay, that's a little scary right off the bat. Level 20 Turtwig. Okay, we're gonna switch to... Let's go Gabor, because Gabor has Intimidate, so that would be the smarter move here. 2-level disadvantage on our end. Do reduce its attack by 1 stage. Goes for a Razor Leaf, which is... Can't remember if it's physical or special. Doesn't deal much damage, though. Let's go for the Pluck here. We outspeed, which is great. Okay, don't kill in 1 hit. Does not have a berry. Goes for Reflect, which raises physical defense. It should still die in 1 pluck, though, I think. Down goes the Turtwig. Okay, Lola grows to level 15. Gabor gets a little bit of XP. About to send in a Cherub. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I guess we just stick with Gabor, because Gabor can pluck their berries if they have any. Cherub's the evolution. I don't know much about Cherub. Cherubi and Cherub's a weird couple of Pokemon to me. I feel like they have some sort of... I think Whoa. Okay, that was not a lot of damage at all, surprisingly. I'm wondering if Cherub is just supposed to be super defensive. I think Cherub has, like, 2 forms or something. Yeah, I think Cherubi can evolve into, like, 2 different versions of Cherub, or it's got 2 forms or something like that. Goes for the Safeguard. Yeah, this seems like a defensive wall. I don't like this Pokemon. Okay, let's just try going. They have the Reflect, which, like, reduces our attacks for 5 turns, basically. Oh, God. Okay. Reflect wore off. Leech Seed. Gabor's health. All right, so I'm going to switch over immediately to Eclipse here. Yeah, I guess Cherub is like a defensive wall. It leech seeds, and then it tries to just, like, set up for stuff. Magical Leaf, I don't know what that does. It does something. I think it doesn't take into account resistances and whatever. Actually, it looks like it does. Okay, let's go for the Flame Wheel. We do outspeed. What does Magical Leaf do? Bypasses accuracy checks to always hit unless the target is in the semi-invulnerable turn of a move such as Dig or Fly. Okay, so it's one of those like always hits moves, basically. All right, Gabor levels up to 19. Roserade, I think I don't mess around here. Roserade might destroy us if we give it a chance here, and it's 2 levels higher as well. It's not the end yet. Okay, well, obviously, Flame Wheel, we do not outspeed, and it's going to apply paralysis here, so that's a bad start. We don't get hit by the paralysis, though. We want to see at least half of its HP here. Oh, man, okay. It's got a berry, so that would have been good for Pluck. Okay, Citrus Berry, foe is no longer protected by Safeguard. Are you saying something? You think you have me cornered? So, Mach Punch. Unfortunately, Roserade is definitely poison, which means Mach Punch would not kill. I'm going to go for the Flame Whale. Screw it. Goes for the Magical Leaf. Not very effective. Just doesn't miss. So we have a 30% chance to miss our turn here. Okay. No paralysis triggering. We're getting pretty lucky with that. Down goes the Roserade. Not too shabby. Eclipse levels up to level 21. Bop, bop, bop. Amazing. You're very good, aren't you? I just know type advantages. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Also received the Forest Badge from Guardian. With the Forest Badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else. It's a gift from me. TM86. That TM86 contains the move Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the foe, the more damage the move will cause. Yeah, and it's good because it never misses, too. I think it has 100% accuracy. Yep, if there's one thing I can tell about you, it's this. You and your Pokemon are going to get even tougher, and I mean seriously. Well, thank you, madam. That was a fun match. Oh, Austin, you beaten the gym leader. Your Pokemon look much tougher than when they went in, too. At least that's how I see it. Excellent. Pretty good, yeah. If you have a flying type, you have a fire type. Not too shabby, which is big with Nuzlocke. Like, honestly, if you have the early game advantage type-wise, like, that'll carry you a lot farther than if you get stopped early. It's one of those types of deals. All right, we'll end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you click join under the video, you can get these videos early. And then also check out the Patreon, which recently went through an overhaul. So there's a ton of new stuff on it. Links are in the description if you'd like to support. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's Austin. Thank you for watching. If you would like to see more of me, you can check out the Patreon here. A bunch of bonus streams and series, a lot of them completed. Also, check out these videos over here. And then finally, if you want to get early videos on this YouTube channel, you can click join beneath the video and also in the description. And you'll get a bunch of perks as well. Regardless, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.